I'm happy to call now on Natalie Kononenko, our colleague from Modern Languages and Cultural Studies, to introduce us to her kiosk cluster, Sanctuary, the Spiritual Documentation Project. Natalie?
The Spiritual Documentation Project, known as Sanctuary, goes around the prairies and specifically the provinces of Alberta and Saskatchewan. And my colleagues Jean-Paul Himka, Francis Swadepa, and I, and a team usually of, well, you'll see, community workers, students, we document churches. What we do is we do a documentation that is really unprecedented and actually facilitated by the fact that we've got digital technology. So we not only take pictures of these gorgeous churches that you see on the screen from outside, but we take pictures of every item on the inside, sometimes several pictures from several angles. And my contribution to this is that I do interviews. So this is a project of documentation of a scope and size that's really not been done before. Why we do it? Well, one of the reasons is that this material is incredibly powerful and has a tremendous emotional value precisely to the community that hosts us at every site. People have gone to tremendous efforts to preserve these churches. By the same token, as you can see from that slide, as important as these places are, as much value as they hold for people, demographic shifts, meaning people moving to cities, means that these lovely rural churches simply cannot be preserved. It's just physically impossible. It's financially impossible. So what we're doing is trying to provide the documentation that otherwise cannot be done. Sometimes we have accidents, as in that shot at the bottom, which is Thorhild, which also destroys the available material. We work with, as you can see from the team, not just students and community volunteers, but one of the things that's come up in a lot of these presentations is how much we learn from the community, how much they teach us about the things that we're working with, how much they guide us in what we do. And of course, we try to give back. We're giving back in terms of a database. A lot of it's already up. It's unfortunately not open just yet, but it should be very soon. So we will have photographs. It'll be in the Peel Prairie Province's collection of the library. We have indexed a number of the sound files already. They should be up hopefully within a couple of months. And we also conduct workshops for the community. We've done one in Manitoba, we've done one in Edmonton, and just very, very recently, I don't have a picture of it because I forgot to take a camera, we did one in Saskatoon, where we try to thank the people that help us so much by giving back. And thank you for listening to me.